Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Naval Ops Commander. Last time we did 2 missions. I had to cut out most of the second one, but it was incredibly tedious and samey the entire time. Just go around and kill everything. And the even more tedious part was waiting for all of the aircraft. I had to destroy all of the aircraft before I destroyed the hangars. So that was fun, right? Yeah. So today. We don't have enough money for tech, so we're gonna hop right into the next mission. Again, you kidding me, right? Okay, fine.
We have discovered a strange facility in international waters. Just what is this?
This is a battle island?
Battle Island?
Yes. A battle island is an island whose strategic facilities have been laid out to resemble that of a warship.
There's a real thing like this, actually. I think it's just called Battleship Island, but it was actually a fortress it was started off on an island, and then by the time they were done building all their fortifications, the silhouette actually kind of roughly resembled a battleship, which is kind of cool. So I guess they're making reference to that, but if they are deliberately making reference to that, that's actually pretty cool.
There's no real reason behind its similarity to a battleship, but it doesn't change the fact that it is an enemy installation. Captain, the presence of this facility could inhibit later operations. I suggest that we move to take it out now. It may appear strange, however, remember that it was previously a defense position. We can expect to face some powerful armament. We should raise our defenses as high as they will go. Your orders, sir?
Well, drill ship, Hammerhead, because Hammerhead is the answer to everything at this point of the game, evidently. Alrighty, let's go. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. There's something like, where is it? It's pretty far out. Oh, more little, those look a little bigger than PT boats, but I don't know. Oh yeah, make sure everything is, yeah, here we go. Set the cannons to auto, just help them out a little bit. Not that they're going to be able to help us with any of this stuff, but oh, there's lasers and stuff. I should probably go prioritize those, huh? Of course, destroying a bunch of these buildings from insanely long range couldn't hurt either, right? Did we already do it? Wow, okay. Well, of course we're going to stick around and do a little more, because that was a little too easy. But I will probably start to cut some more of this stuff out, so that hopefully we can do 2 missions today. Oh goody, we lost one of our fleet ships. Oh yeah, they probably don't have EM shielding either. So that's probably why we lost that one. They're probably taking an incredible amount of damage from the what's-her-majiggets. Now, to be completely honest, I looked at the rewards for this mission. The rewards, S and A rank, are like 38 point something centimeter cannons. Hold on, I can pull it up again. It's still open here. Yeah, 38.1 centimeter cannons. If you get an A rank, you get 2 of them in 55 caliber. If you get an S rank, you get 2 of them in 60 caliber. Whoop-de-doo, I guess. I don't know. Not all that exciting in terms of rewards. The best normal weapon pickup that you'll get is a 100 centimeter gun. Well, I say best. I mean most expensive or most valuable, I guess you could say. Most useful is probably the 80 centimeter gun in a couple of different calibers. I think they have a 50 cal and another caliber on there. Yeah, you could either get a 50 cal or a 45 cal. Now the 45 cal is the one that you can buy and research anyway, so the most useful thing on here might arguably be... Don't they have a 61? They have a 61 centimeter 50 cal, which I'm also pretty sure you can buy, I think. Otherwise, the other 61 centimeter gun they give is a 45 cal, which you definitely can buy. So, yeah, not the best rewards here. So I probably will not stick around in this insanely, or for an insanely long amount of time, because not getting much out of it. So, yeah, I'm just gonna like sink a few of these guys and see if I can get a parts crate or two. But I'm not really worried about rank or anything on this mission. Rewards are not worth the time. If I can get just a parts crate to drop casually. And I mean, you can see, there's one, but you can see just how many enemies there are here and how spread out they are. This would take a really, really long time to do, like, to do it right and get an S rank and everything, and I'm just not that worried about 38 centimeter gun in, you know, 55 caliber, 60 caliber, whatever I said. Not incredibly useful at this point of the game. There's another parts crate, if I can get it. Fine, I'll go this way. There, swing the butt end of the ship into the crate. There we go. Sink that guy. There's a little cluster over here, and I think after I deal with these guys, I'll go ahead and call it. See if we get any parts crates. Is that one? Or is that a funds crate? I don't know. We'll go for it. I suppose I could at least try to do the objectives, right? Because, I mean, at least that'll give us a little more money. I'll do the objectives at least. That's a funds crate. That's a parts crate back there, though. So we want that. Sink this guy, hopefully, maybe. There we go. Go ahead and grab these survivors, get the parts crate, and then go after the objective, which is probably going to just be one or two more cruisers. Right over there. Oh, look, they're grouping. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Kill you. Kill you. Yep, there we go. So that's done. There might be another hidden secondary objective that pops up later, but as I've said multiple times now, I'm not worried about it. It's not a crazy reward other than extra money, which at this point in the game, the tech we get is like pretty good, but it's also pretty far and few between, as we've seen with the air tech especially. So I'm gonna call it good there, because I mean, it's another one of those missions. It's just like, go kill stuff for 30 minutes.
We've confirmed the destruction of enemy facilities. This island is now that, a mere island. I wonder what this facility was for. You know, sometimes I just don't know what the enemy is thinking.
So as far as I can tell, this is probably the least joke kind of mission that we've had in this sector anyway, or thus far, I mean, which is kind of neat. And like I said, if it is actually based on like that little factoid about Battleship Island, that would be really cool, actually. I can't remember where that was, but it was I think it was an American naval defensive base kind of thing. And we got a 100 centimeter 50 cal gun and a single 80 centimeter 50 cal gun, so that wasn't bad. I'm glad we stuck around for the parts crates. If nothing else, I can sell them at least, because I don't imagine a situation where I'll use a 100 centimeter gun for anything serious. If I put one on, it would just be for the sake of using it one time. Do we have money for tech? We have enough money to do air tech one time. And ooh, what is this? Oh, hey, look, that thing, the fancy radar plane. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go into the next mission, I suppose. Destroy 100% of all enemy ships. Now, you know what I want to try, because we have not used it in a really long time. I think this is a good chance to do this. Let's look at the carrier design, because we have not messed with the carrier in a long time, and I really like aircraft carriers. They're really cool, but I want to see what we have on here, because the last time I remember we had a bunch of just crap lasers on here that sucked. just because it was like kind of the quote-unquote best thing that we had at the time, which was pretty terrible. So I'm gonna ditch all of those. We got this one rapid-fire cannon on here. What could we put on here, I wonder? Let's look through our let's look through the optical weapons here. So we got these guys, anti-air. So we can put these on here. Oh, I only have one of them. Charged particle gun 2. Didn't we have some other charged particle guns? Are they on one of the ships right now? And I'm forgetting. I thought we had something that looked similar to that, didn't we? Wasn't it? Maybe not? Okay, I could have sworn. Okay, well, we could put that on there, I suppose. How much ammo does this have? I don't think it's much, is it? 120? What did that say? Anti-ship, anti-land, anti-air. They could just categorize anti-ship and anti-land into anti-surface or whatever. But, you know, whatever. What else could we maybe do? No. Missiles. These just don't do enough damage to really warrant putting them on here. Yeah, nothing in the thousands up there. Rockets are not going to be worth the time. Can't put it on a CV anyways. Only just noticed that can only go on a destroyer. That's kind of crazy, actually. But for a destroyer, an 80-centimeter rocket would probably be really good for a destroyer. What do we got? So we could go AGS, which we've already seen are bad. We could go with a bunch of these guys. Maybe do something? I mean, what's the actual... I mean... Sure, we could just try to spam a bunch. Never mind, can't buy them. These I know are not worth the... I've that last mission, last episode where I showed, or I cut out most of the mission where I was just circling around. I had to use these things for a while because I ran out of big chain gun ammo, and these things, even against buildings, these things kind of struggle sometimes. So, as a like they do okay against buildings, but as a primary armament, no, they're not gonna be sufficient in any capacity. So, this is the issue with the carrier. Like, I just don't know what to do with it. We don't have this particular game in the Naval Ops series is not very generous about allowing you to do much with the carriers in particular. They just don't let you do very much. Like, even here, I'm forced to buy really tiny calibers of these guns, which wouldn't even be helpful anyways. And this was my concern about trying to design the carrier. Like, it's just not much we can do for it. This game, especially in extremely stark contrast with Warship Gunner 2, this game severely limits your ability to do anything with aircraft carriers, as far as the weapons you can put on them and everything. So, I don't know. I suppose if I have any more of those, I have a few more of these things. I suppose we can... Wait, what did I have there? What else was that? I have a lot of these, but they just don't... The problem is the load time in theory is good, but as we've seen, they need to reacquire a lock every single time, so it doesn't really matter how good the load time is. They just don't they don't get to use that good load time because they have to acquire a lock, which takes forever. And for anyone who's saying, well, just spam fire it at close range and it'll hit the target, well, we've seen that doesn't work either, because I've tried that when I've had these things on one of the ships that we used, and they literally just fly off in some random direction as soon as they leave the barrel if they don't have a lock. Like, literally the instant they leave the barrel, just like gone. So, yeah, again, just stuff like that. They just limit carriers so badly in this game. Makes them very, very, very hard to use. Oh, let's see here. What else can we do? Can we raise this guy up at all? A little bit. Would that allow us to put, maybe bring this guy forward here? I doubt it somehow, but, there we go. Good. And then I guess we'll just load up with these, as many as we can anyways. Like so. Now what is this? Yeah, we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's gotta go like this, and then whoops, and then like this guy. That didn't even really help right there. Go like this. Go like this. And I don't know. Hang on, let me try something here. There. And there. Yeah, that's not going another one back. We like put these on this side. Nope, that's another thing. In Warship Gunner 2, you can also have them smaller cannons like these rapid fire cannons. You could put them in the middle, or you could put them on the other side. Things like that. So yeah, the carriers are a lot harder to design. The more important thing to look at while we're here is aircraft. I feel like we've probably gotten some new aircraft that I haven't looked at yet, such as fighters maybe. Like the Wasp appears to be the fastest, which probably means it's the best, but 20mm heavy chain gun, air anti-ship missile, is that what that said? Yeah, okay. Can do night missions. F-47 Pirate, I think we've looked at this guy before. 1-ton bomb. Not bad, but the missile probably do more, but let's get at least one of them to look at the better stats that we see on the other page, and then we'll go ahead and get one for the Falcon as well. I'm assuming, yeah, air anti-ship missile, 20mm aerial machine gun, so maybe. So we'll get one just to look at the better stats. Menu that we get there. These guys here, we have at least one of everything except for the Dauntless, which we know is not going to be able to compare to the newer planes at all. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, we got a new Seeker right here. S-12 Seeker, anti-sub aerial torpedoes. That's awesome. Can do night missions. We're gonna recruit a whole bunch of them, just like so. Yeah, there we go. So let's work on our aircraft load here. I would still like to try and do a second mission. We did not get a new interceptor. Well, I didn't look at new interceptors, but I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten, like, unlocked a new interceptor anytime recently, which is why I didn't look. But I suppose I might as well. 11111110, and this guy is also 0, so we'll buy one. And we'll buy one of these. So it looks like the Centurion might be better. Hold on. Short range missile, long range missile. This is the one we've been using. Okay, so okay, Centurion is better. Okay, well, it's a good thing I came back and looked, because there we go. Got that now. Alrighty, let's go look at the aircraft. Is there a remove all option? Of course not. In fact, they gotta make this even harder, because it's not like they pull up a side menu or something that says, hey, would you like to just clear this category? And it's like, yes, I would, but it's not going to be a thing, I guess. So what did we say? The Wasp was the next one we want to use? Yeah, but let's look here. So 3 of those missiles, 6 of those bombs, but they actually do less damage than the missiles. So yeah, I'm going to say the Wasp is probably... Yeah, the Wasp has a lot more health, too. The Wasp has almost double the health. So, fighters, bombers, AU-1 Corsair. I feel like we just... Didn't we get a better one? I don't know. 2100. Yeah, we had the B-73 Viper. What happened? Didn't we have a ton of them? Oh, you know what? I think we put a bunch of them on our battle carrier for that one boss fight, and then they all got shot down. I think that's what happened there, if I remember correctly. So the B-73 Viper was that one. Let's go ahead and refill our stock of those. I was like, man, we have so few of them, but they're like the best one. What happened? And then I remembered the battle carrier incident. No. These guys right here, like so. Scouts, we want to knock off a few of those guys and bring in, I don't know, let's go 4 of them so we can get another fighter in here, like so. There we go. Let's look at the scout real quick here. Man, he has a lot of those things. He has a lot of defense, Not incredibly fast, but he's the fastest one that we have. Has the most fuel, can do night combat. He's pretty much the best in every category. So yeah, this guy has the most fuel, a B65, but not a lot of other advantages really. 2,000-pound bomb or a 2-ton bomb, which is amazing. Yeah, so I think that'll wrap it up for the carrier. I should have looked at systems, actually. We might not get to a second mission this time, at this rate. But I think it was worthwhile to look at the carrier. And I'll try to remember to use the carrier in the next mission as well. So, regular... carrier. I want to go back and look at the systems because we might be able to incorporate like optical intensifier to help with that laser, which is kind of going to be our main weapon, which does not have a ton of ammo, so fingers crossed that ammo doesn't become too much of an issue. We're going to have to start using our carrier more like an actual carrier in that we are going to need to stay back a lot farther. We do have a good optical intensifier here. I would like to try out the, or I would like to get better, what am I trying to say? Think brain. Better shielding, that's it. Better EM shields and better gravitational fields as well, but right now we just don't have the money, I don't believe, so let's see, 80,000, we have 84,000, so we could either do that right now, or... Oh, we have one of those in stock, so that's good. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and do this then. Yeah, we're basically out of money now, but we have better shields now. We have a thing that'll make our lasers stronger. Did we ever get the newer auto-reload system? We're up to, like, auto-reload system 5 now, aren't we? I mean, not that we can afford it now, I don't think, but let's... Well, I can probably sell some stuff. Old cannons and whatnot that I'm not using. Let's look first, though, make sure we actually have it. Yeah, auto system 5, auto reload system 5, which is pretty good. Only costs 40,000, unless I'm miscounting the zeros. No, it looks like 40,000. So, how much are these 100-centimeter guns worth? Because, you know, I have one of these. 12,000. That's more than I was expecting, but it's not enough to make this worthwhile. Also, this is a 50 cal, and we can only buy the 45 cals, so I feel somewhat attached to this 50 cal, just because it's kind of special, and I don't think I'll ever use it, but it's kind of special. So I don't know. I don't feel like getting rid of it right now. These guys, on the other hand, have no issue getting rid of. Having one 80-centimeter 50 cal is useless. These guys we can't even buy, and having just 2 of them is useless. These guys we can buy, so if we need them again, we'll buy them again. Well, if we're gonna go by that logic, let's get rid of the 45 calibers first, like so. Are we up to enough? Yes, we are. Good. Let's see. Offensive. Auto reload system 5. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're not gonna get to a mission this time, but that's okay. The carrier needed attention. It was getting very, very outdated. Has been for a while. So there we go. That's systems are up to date. The boilers and whatnot, I don't know. I could probably do something about the boilers, but I don't know. I mean, we have boiler 6, I think I saw there. We're all the way up to boiler 8, or we could... Well, weight's kind of an issue on this thing now. So we would probably still have to stick to boilers, but money is tight, and I don't know. Let's see. Anything we can just sell... We don't need... These are available for purchase, right? Yeah, so we don't need these anymore. Well, there's some money. Okay, fine. How many of those boilers do we have on here? Like 28, I think. Right? Something like that. Some crazy big number. Turbine 8s, I think we are also in need of on this new... Or on this carrier here. Carrier's not new. We're just putting some new stuff on it. Yeah, so new turbines, like so, and new boilers. There we go, 55 knots. Look at that. We are just going crazy fast. Can we even, like, do something like this? Oh, wait, we don't have any more. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. 55, I'm fine. We could probably get it to go a little bit faster, but I'm fine. There's that. We got the new planes on there. Got pretty much the only worthwhile laser that we could put on there. And yeah, so there she be. And I'll try to remember to use her and her, the ship. Not, I understand that the person's name is most likely male, but the ship is generally referred to as her. You get it. I'm sure all you ship people out there, you get it. You know what I'm saying. We'll try to use the carrier next time, if I can remember to, and also try to remember to use the duck as an escort next time. I keep forgetting. So if someone leaves a comment, use the duck as an escort, I will remember. I will remember. So if someone does that, I will remember. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Naval Ops Commander. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I hope to see you all in the next one.